Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're having a really blessed week so far. I am currently working on the April monthly readings. I believe I have half of them done now. I'll pop the playlist up here for you and I'll be dropping the rest really soon as well. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, I'm always available for those. And that is the first link down below there for you to head across to my website and you can check out what I offer. Keep in mind that the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. If you would like to learn my signature process for putting it all together and delivering a powerful reading. You can find me on social media. I am on Facebook and I'm also on Instagram. But use the link for Instagram down below because it is a fake account which, can you believe it, has more followers than me. So just to make sure you get the right one, if you use the one below, then you definitely will. Hit subscribe for me if you don't mind. Yes, that supports my channel. I think that's a great energy exchange between us, and I will keep the readings coming from my heart, from my soul, for you guys in return. Don't forget to like, share and comment. That's also a great support as well. Well, for now, I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Do take care. Bye for now. Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading for May 2nd to the 8th. I had to think about that. Let's see what may be on the cards for you, Saggy. I've got the 9 card block here. 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. I have a selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. Sag, what can I say about these cards? You have so many powerful ones. World, Sun, the Empress. We've got a couple of sneaky ones in there too, like this 5 of Swords and this 10 of Swords. So we're going to clarify those and get into that. It really looks like you are entering an entire new chapter, phase or cycle in your life. Okay, it feels like you have gone through some kind of very profound ending here, and it's really shifted your whole life or your whole reality. You know, when we go through these powerful shifts and changes, it can really, turn our lives upside down. It can really have us heading in a whole new direction, and that's what I'm feeling for you, Saggy. So we'll get to that. I'm going to start with the oracles. The first one out is move beyond intention to belief. Okay, so this is this idea of really needing to wholeheartedly believe in what you're trying to create here, because if your belief isn't behind it, Saggy, then we can self-sabotage, right? I see these oracles as a set here, so I'll go through the others. I've got bravely market your magic, and the Moonology card is bring love into the situation. So it feels like you are trying to get out there in some way. I'm feeling like there is a real creative energy here. Now, I feel like it relates to stepping out independently. Like you might be trying to buy a home after the breakdown of a relationship. You might be trying to change work or career, build a business, or launch something creatively. It feels like you're really trying to, get your magic out into the world. You're seeking for that. And the cards are saying bring love into the situation and move beyond intention to belief, because that's the work of the magician, right? It's lifting that vibration from within, because when you do that, you actually magnetize opportunities towards you, because we live in an energetic universe, Sag, that's always matching to your energy. So if we're down in the denser emotions, now the denser ones are, shame, grief, guilt, humiliation, sadness, loss, depression, all of those kind of things, then we are quite closed, right? And the energy frequency that we're putting out is heavy. So we're going to be matching back the validation for that in people, places, experiences, etc. So by lifting that vibration, by concentrating on joy, by concentrating on, gratitude, concentrating on love, you are actually going to send a whole different frequency out there, and you'll just feel the expansion, right? And, it's like a snowball that gets moving, and more positivity comes your way. You step into sun energy. So that's what I'm feeling the cards are saying here. Now, you're in Three of Wands at the moment. You're in the energy of seeking. Now, I feel like I'm kind of going to move into the spread and back here for a sec. I feel like this has come off the back of a major completion in your life. Now, general reading, guys, please do relate it to your situation, but the kind of situations that I'm seeing here, for example, could have been the ending of a marriage or long-term or significant partnership. Others of you may have lost a job. It could be a health struggle that you have been through, or ending a chapter of your life, like, you know, from study to stepping into, you know, to work, from work to retirement. It feels like a cycle is ending. So that's what I'm feeling. With the world energy, though, that it's a victory for you, because you're actually wrapping up the cycle in divine timing. Right? It's like you've gotten the lesson, you've balanced the karma that you need to, and now you are vulnerably stepping into your next cycle. Will there be challenges down the road on this one? Of course, because every cycle or situation that we step into that is meant for us is meant to give us learning for the evolution of our soul. It's really meant to carry us somewhere. So I feel like you're moving out, or in the recent past you have been touched by a really profound ending, and you've moved into Three of Wands energy, seeking the new. I think you have turned your back on this. I think it is behind you, Saggy. I don't feel like you're really, excuse me, energetically connected with this anymore. You're actually quite excited about the future, and I, you know, talked about the magician's work of raising that vibration from within. I do feel that you've been doing that, and because of that, Saggy, you've actually magnetized some kind of opportunity or offer to you, or you're about to, or you're experiencing excuse me, Saggy, I am still recovering from the virus 1 month later. You could be experiencing a lot of inspiration coming through, or new growth. Like, you are just basically feeling into all of this potential, like so much new potential for your life. Okay, so you can already feel that the next chapter of your life is going to bring you new successes, and, you know, give you the opportunity to, you know, to create finally maybe what you have wanted to create for your life. Okay, so I'll just address the Knight of Pentacles here. This is Virgo energy for me. I have Leo with the Sun. I have Libra, Taurus with the Empress. I have Aries with the Queen of Wands. So you may or may not be dealing with one of those signs, Saggy. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is this energy of planting the seeds, taking the first step. If this offer or opportunity hasn't come in yet, Saggy, Source is saying create the conditions or the foundations for receiving that offer. So we talked about working with your energy. If there's anything that you need to clear away, loose ends to tie up from this ending, please do, because we want to move you into the energy of possibility. Okay, you know, when we're detached from past energies, and we leave that behind, we are more likely from the eternal now to bring in the opportunities that we're seeking. If this has already come in for you, you're asked to put a plan in place, okay? There might be a few steps involved here. This Ace of Wands could be a job opportunity in another location. Therefore, you would start making the plans of relocation, you know, looking at your savings, all that sort of thing. Practical, methodical planning. Alternatively, you may be dealing with a Virgo. So in the current focus energy here, Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups I'm interested in, because this can be an unexpected shift, synchronicity, or opportunity for you. So it could be linked to the Ace of Wands, or it could be through stepping into this energy of pure potential. You have now magnetized or stepped into the energy where you are available for synchronistic opportunities or situations. So don't be surprised if this week someone contacts you out of the blue, or something catches your eye that leads you somewhere. You know how it works when you have those moments. Like, it can just be, you know, you're searching around online, or something pops up and it just sparks sparks you, or maybe that plants the seed. And then, it changes your whole life in some way. It was kind of like that with tarot for me. So that's what I'm feeling, some kind of synchronistic, unexpected opportunity that's going to really help you overcome the obstacle of the path and step into a rebirth, right? A rebirth, new chapter. And it's a positive one with the Sun. The Sun, so they say, is the most positive card in the tarot deck. And it really is about abundance. It's about growth. It's about manifestation. So that's what I'm sensing there. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is here as well, and the Nine of Pentacles is a success card. It's a card of achievement. It is a card of having more than enough abundance and resources at your disposal. But it's also a card, Saggy, of independence, of self-sufficiency. So it feels like in some way you're doing this yourself, you're doing this alone, or maybe you're going out, you're investing in something in your own, you're relocating on your own, you are going out on your own in terms of business or, contracting, freelance kind of work. And that could be something that you hadn't actually seen coming, because the Page of Cups can be this energy of going in an unexpected direction. It's one that kind of feels a little bit less traditional. Like sometimes the Page of Cups can be associated with quirkiness, with, your own creative, authentic, or yeah, we'll stay with authentic because I can't say authenticity properly today. Stepping into that other side of yourself that's always been calling you. So that's what I have here. And like the Sun, in tarot, there's not really cards that say yes or no, but if you do want to go there, the Sun is a green light to move ahead. It says the future is bright ahead, okay? Now down here I've got Empress, Five of Swords. We're going to have to clarify this sneaky little guy down here, and the Queen of Wands. So the Empress says that you can grow this, expand this. She is the blessing to move forward. She can stand for increased abundance as well, monetary abundance quite often. Whatever is on your heart here, whatever you've been seeking, is coming into your realm, and you'll have the opportunity to fully birth what has been on your heart. Now, Five of Swords, I'm going to clarify in a moment. The Queen of Wands, Aries energy, says time to take some bold moves forward, even if it's just the first step here, Saggy. Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands sees you embracing this new direction, represented by the Ace of Wands, and only looking forward, no looking back, trusting your instincts and being determined to move towards these passions, purpose, and desires. Now, that Five of Swords can be conflict. It can be conflict in your environment. It can be internal conflict. It's the kind of energy where sometimes our own fears come up and we need to get out of our own way. Seven of Wands. Yes, the Seven of Wands can be an energy of, well, what if it's all a struggle? It's feeling challenged. It's feeling like, maybe what about the competition? Will I be able to make a go of this? But the Seven of Wands is an energy of you are protected, you have the higher ground, and it's about if you move in the direction of what fully feels on point and in alignment with you, generally the success that you are looking for will follow, because you'll have the passion to pursue this. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we get it. It's saying take the first step, Saggy. Take the first step. Might be a small one for some of you, but it says if you plant the seeds, if you take the steps, you're in your next spiritual season, which, hey, it might be a couple of months, it might be this time next year, you will be reaping the rewards of an abundant harvest here. So Saggy, I'm going to leave it there. I'm wishing you all the best if this is your reading, but do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It may or may not be for you. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to connect with as many of you as I can over there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I post new videos, and it's a great way to support the channel, as is when you like, share and comment. Sag, it's been a pleasure to read your cards. See you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.